The looming shadow of a global conflict. Implications for supply chains. The prospect of a third world war, while hypothetical, poses significant concerns for global stability. For businesses in Europe and the Americas, the potential ramifications on supply chains could be both unprecedented and catastrophic. A world war in the 21st century would not resemble past conflicts. It would be shaped by technological advancements, cyber warfare, and deeply interconnected global economies. Modern supply chains thrive on globalization. Critical components for industries like electronics, automotive, and pharmaceuticals are often sourced from multiple countries. A major conflict would disrupt this delicate web. Shipping lanes could become inaccessible due to blockades or military activity, and air transport might face restrictions or heightened risks. Additionally, key manufacturing hubs, especially in Asia, could become inaccessible or unreliable, forcing companies to seek alternative production centers, a process that takes time and resources many businesses cannot afford to lose. Energy supply is another critical factor. A large-scale conflict would likely target energy infrastructure, leading to skyrocketing costs for oil, gas, and electricity. This would affect industries reliant on high energy consumption, such as manufacturing and logistics, amplifying costs and reducing profitability. Europe, already dependent on external energy supplies, could face severe challenges, particularly in regions where diversification of energy sources is limited. Cybersecurity would also become a battleground. As companies rely heavily on digital platforms to manage supply chains, cyberattacks could cripple operations, compromise sensitive data, and disrupt critical logistics networks. Hackers targeting infrastructure like ports, freight companies, and communication networks could create cascading effects, paralyzing supply chains on a global scale. Geopolitical alliances would also impact supply chains. Companies might face sudden embargoes, sanctions, or trade restrictions, making it difficult to procure materials from specific countries or regions. Additionally, the movement of goods across borders could slow to a crawl as governments prioritize security checks over commerce. Businesses dependent on just-in-time supply chain models would be particularly vulnerable, as even brief delays could lead to major disruptions. Amid this uncertainty, businesses in Europe and the Americas must prepare for potential ripple effects by diversifying suppliers, investing in local production, and exploring alternative logistics routes. Risk management strategies must evolve to include contingencies for large-scale geopolitical instability. Understanding the vulnerabilities in current supply chains and acting proactively could mean the difference between resilience and collapse in the face of global conflict. While a third world war remains speculative, the lessons learned from past disruptions, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, underscore the importance of readiness. In a world of increasing interdependence, the supply chain is both a lifeline and a vulnerability. For businesses across the globe, its resilience will determine their ability to navigate an uncertain future.